Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? So I'm just here on a short break, and as you know, when I come away I tend to make a few videos while I'm here. And if you're tuned in for the first time, my name is Marianne. I'm the counsellor at Marianne Hanson Counselling Service, and what I'm doing is I'm putting together a series of videos that are called Overcoming, and they're all about overcoming different obstacles in your life. And this one is about overcoming trust issues. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've made quite a few videos about this topic. It is also a thing that comes up quite a lot for couples who come for couples counselling, especially if there's been cheating or any other type of trust issue. So trust can be destroyed in seconds. It is literally one of the things that is so crucial to any relationship. If you speak to most people, they would say that it's in the top 3 things that they need in a relationship is trust. So it can be broken through a number of things. It can be broken through if someone has a hidden secret, some sort of addiction, gambling addiction, shopping addiction, and they've kept that from their partner. It can be broken through cheating, through lying, especially if it's continuously lying. And the thing is, some people don't really realise that even telling little white lies, if you do that repeatedly over a number of times, then it can cause trust issues between you and your partner, because your partner will start to think, well, why is this person continuously lying to me? What are they trying to hide really? Why don't they trust me to be able to talk about it? So if someone has trust issues, then it can affect how the person behaves, it can affect how the person thinks, and it can affect their beliefs. So some of the things that a person with trust issues might start to think about really is, can they trust anyone? They might change their views and beliefs about the world. Nobody can be trusted. They might be paranoid, going on your partner's social media, checking your partner's pockets, double checking to see if your partner is somewhere, contacting their friends. I've worked with many people over the years who have done varying degrees of those types of things, and it's all based on a foundation of the trust has been destroyed. Also, it's really easy to lose the concept and the idea of trust and cut people off from your life. So if you're someone that has been affected by trust issues, then you're not willing to sort of give someone a chance if they do something wrong. So say someone agrees they're going to meet you somewhere, and in a normal situation you would just say, do you know what, they didn't turn up, I'll give them another chance. If you have deep-seated trust issues, you may then straight away say, do you know what, I'm sick of people always taking advantage of me, I can't be dealing with this, and then you'll cut the person off. So the end result of that really is that you end up losing a lot of your friendships or your relationships because of the fact of not wanting to work through the issues. So it's important to identify the root cause, acknowledge your fears to yourself first, and then acknowledge your fears to the person that you're with. And this might apply to family members and friends as well. It doesn't always have to be in an intimate relationship. But it's really important that you say out loud what it is that is causing you to have these trust issues. Is it something that's happened in your past relationships? Is it just the fear of losing the person? Is it because deep down you don't feel good enough, so your belief is that they're going to find someone better, and that's just what you feel? So identify what's at the root. Then the second thing is, these are some tips, and I am looking at my notes here, is to don't make any decisions straight away. You don't have to be the type of person that says, right, this is how I think, this is what I feel, so therefore I've got to take this action. Because sometimes if you're too impulsive, it can lead to decisions that you later regret. You might lose out on a good relationship because you don't want to go to couples therapy, because your thoughts are, I've had enough of this, it's happened too many times, and you just happen to be the person that has done it again, so you're not getting a second chance. It can mean that you end up isolating your friends and family because you just don't have enough faith and trust in people. So tip number 1 is to seek counselling to work through things. I'm not just saying this because I'm a therapist. I just feel that therapy is really important in some cases, to just, even if you feel that it's not going to get to the bottom of your trust issues, sitting down and talking to a professional about how you feel, where the root causes come from, what's going on for you, and maybe getting some tips and strategies can be useful. You've got nothing to lose if you already have those trust issues. The second thing is to have faith in your own ability to know when to trust and when not to trust. We can't go around I think really in life, it's never good to have extremes either way. So it's never good to be completely trusting of every single person you meet. You know, you have to have that wariness. You know, you're not just going to trust a complete stranger to hold your bag or something and expect them not to run off with it, or, you know, trust your neighbours by leaving your door open all the time. People do that, but I think you also have to have a level of emotional intelligence to know that you can't trust everyone, but at the same time going to the other extreme and saying you don't trust anyone is going to be a very lonely world for you to live in. But also, is that really realistic to say that you're going to spend the rest of your life not trusting anyone? And also, if the root of it is because you've been hurt before, is that kind of the way you want to live? The third thing is to recognise there are billions of people in the world and everyone's not the same. Personally, when I enter into a relationship or an interaction with a human being, I don't ever base it on what I've experienced before. I don't say, well, I'm going into this relationship and I'm going to judge this person based on what someone else did, or I'm going to speak to this person and because I've had bad experiences with shopkeepers before, or I've had bad experiences with this type of person, they're all labelled the same. I think it's a very I don't know, I think if you live like that, then it's a very sad way to live, because it might be rooted in like a fear of people or of trust issues, but at the end of the day, you're going to not experience interacting with other people or giving people that chance for you to know them. So it's just recognising that there's lots of people, we're all unique, and just because one person has hurt you, or even if 5 people have hurt you, it doesn't mean that everyone else will. And the fourth thing really is to understand the benefits of trust. You know, I'm quite self-sufficient, I'm quite independent. There's a lot of times where if I want to do something, I just go off and do it. I run my own business, I make my own decisions about finances, I make my decisions about where I want to live, if I want to move house, if I want to do A, B and C. I've always been like that, you know, but at the end of the day, I do value having levels of trust with other people. So if I need someone to look at my car, you know, I'll trust my mechanic that he's going to do a good job. If I need some emotional support, I'll trust, you know, a friend or a family member. I think it's getting that balance and not being fearful of, you know, trusting others. So I hope you found this video useful. This is, as I've said, part of a series. I will be looking at other factors overcoming in this series, and I will be linking in the description some of the others. What I'll probably do is put in the description all of the titles from this series, and I will be uploading them every day, so it will be sort of 5 videos all talking about overcome various life issues. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, don't forget to subscribe, to leave your comments, and also share this with others if you think that they will benefit. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye.